going on YouTube? My name is Jordan Jacqueline and I am here today to tell you about a really good affordable brand that if you're starting with makeup or you just don't have a lot of money to spend on makeup, I have a lot of, and it was honestly the first brand that I could buy a whole bunch of things in because it was so affordable and they're $1. They work great. Love them. Wonderful. I have this blending eye brush. It's a nice fluffy brush. It doesn't shed. I've cleaned it and it still is great, good, wonderful. A E.L.F concealer brush, and it is perfect for, I carve out my eyebrows with this sometimes. I carve out my cut creases with this sometimes. This is like an eyebrow spoolie. I use it all the time. If I go anywhere and I am taking travel makeup, I always need a spoolie. I will bring this with me. E.L.F came out with this cool like cap that is also a sharpener, which is wonderful because you don't need an extra sharpener for this. This is the color, pretty sure it's Bitter. It does not have the name of the color, but I looked on the website and I think it's Bitter. Great. It's $1. You know what I'm saying? I have hazel eyes, so green pencils are my favorite types of eyeliners. I have it on right now and I love it. Like colored lip glosses, this is the Cherry Tart. Also have this. It is their highlighter stick in the color Spotlight. Very cute. There it is. It's creamy. It's $1. I mean, you know, I'm not all about that highlight, but I like this. I'm gonna go through the things that I have that are $2 each. Lip balm tint. It's in the color Grapefruit. If you don't really want any color, but you just want some sort of a hydrating balm type thing, great. It doesn't feel like chapstick. It feels more like a lip gloss, but it doesn't give you any color, so I don't know. My favorite thing. I've probably used it like twice. This, on the other hand, is a E.L.F eyelid primer in the color Sheer. I have some really nice ones from like Urban Decay, the priming potion. I have some from like Smashbox, so I don't really use this one as much as I used to, but when I was first putting on makeup and I didn't want to use concealer on my eyelids, this was it. This was the best eyeshadow primer for $2. It's very dark when it goes on your eye. You don't have to worry about having to do it 4 or 5 different times. A lot of their products, some of their products I didn't really like, and those are kind of just off, either thrown away or given away or whatever. So this is the stuff I do like, or I just haven't given away at this point. But this I use every day. To this day, I love it. It's great. It's an eyebrow pencil. I use it to outline my eyebrows when I do them. Neutral brown, and it's $2. This is like my 4th one. This is the Pout Perfector, which is the lip gloss I'm wearing right now. As I'm gonna go to are gonna be the $3 things, which E.L.F has a lot of $3 things, which isn't very much at all. I have this blush from E.L.F. It's called Candid Coral, and it's cute. It's cute. I just don't like my blushes to be glittery, so I don't really use this one. It's more of a, I would say, coral color. I agree with the name that they gave it, and I think it's wonderful. One thing that I don't have that I have to mention, I actually ran out of these like 2 days ago. E.L.F makeup remover wipes. I love them. They're $3, and I looked online and it says 2 for $5 right now. So where they do that at. You know what I mean? Okay, so what I do have is these. It's really glittery. It's really cute. I like it. This is in the color Glow. This is what the front looks like. Love it. $3. Wonderful. I also have a under eye hydrating primer. I should have started the video with this. I have dry skin. I have very, very, very dry skin. I have eczema. So if you don't know what that is, I'll probably do a video about that. But it just means I get very dry, patchy skin sometimes when the weather changes, when I'm not putting on lotion 5 times a day. Like, it's a problem. But this was, it's so it's so old, the writing's already off of it. But now I use the Smashbox under eye primer because I got it in a set. It was great, you know, but this would be what I used to use, and it's great. It helps my under eyes, which is a really dry area for me, not be dry, and let my concealer that I put on there sit on there and feel nice and feel, you know, not so dry, hydrated. It has a like a Clinique lotion smell. The smell ain't great, but once it dries, it's gone. So E.L.F. Smudge Pops and Ain't That Sweet, and in Brownie Points, and they're so cute. I use the Ain't That Sweet on my eyelid. I use that one all the time, and it's like a cream eyeshadow like base. I use them as a base, but I'm sure you could just use them as, you know, on their own, but I like to put another shadow on top of them because I always put powdered shadows over cream shadows or any kind of powder slash cream. But this Brownie Points one is a very pretty metallic copper, and they're only $3. Natural looking eyelashes. You'll love this. If you want them to be extended and lengthened, and spend the whatever dollars to buy a good mascara, because that's not it. I love E.L.F's baked everything. They have baked highlighters, they have baked eyeshadows. This is in the color Plum, and that's the only color of actual eyeshadow that I'm wearing, and I like it. I think it's a very pretty color. If you're not getting the color payout that you want with these baked eyeshadows, the best thing you can do is just lightly scrape off the top layer. It's like a mound of product. There's plenty of product. Lightly scrape off the top layer and you'll get the payoff that you really want. I have two things that actually kind of go together. I have this beautiful lipstick from E.L.F. in the color Deep Brown, and because I'm a sucker for things that match, I got the matching Deep Brown lip pencil, and it comes with like this little cute blending brush. So I've never used the blending brush, but I definitely use the lip liner with the lipstick. Also have lip exfoliating sticks. Mine's been used plenty of times for $3. They have like cherry, I think, but my favorite is mint. If it's going around my mouth, I'm probably gonna pick mint just because I want to be minty fresh. Like, I know that there are so many companies that sell sugar scrubs and all that stuff, and you gotta rub your fingers on it and you gotta do this. This is like putting on a lipstick. You just rub it on there and then you can rinse off your mouth and clean it off, and you got nice, smooth, pretty lips. It was really interesting, and I see what they were trying to do, and it's cute. It's a makeup remover, like, balm is what it's supposed to be, and you're supposed to just rub this all over your eyes if you have a crazy makeup look, and it's supposed to take everything off. And does it take stuff off? Yes, for sure. But then you also have to then wipe off all the stuff, all the residue from the balm that just smeared all your makeup everywhere. I like Almay has a makeup remover, like a liquid, and if you don't have the money for it, olive oil will remove any makeup that you have. Just keep your eyes closed tightly and it'll remove all your makeup with like a, you know, get one of them little cotton swabs. I also have some things for $4 that they sell on their website. Like I said, with my pencil that I have, my brow pencil, I use that every day. I use my brow gel from them, ends my tail of my eyebrows every day. Lock on liner and brow cream in medium brown. That's what that is. I love that. It's great. This, which I do have mixed feelings about. I love this eyeliner. I really, really do. But it dries out very quickly and it dents easily. Like, I have this little dent in it right now that makes it a little bit harder for me to get my line straight with it, so it's gonna probably go in the garbage. But it was $4. Have their set and mist spray. It feels like you have a shower. Like, watch out. You know, hold it as far away from your face as you can. And I spray it on my actual beauty sponge. I use the Real Techniques. I spray it on the sponge and put that on my face, or I cover up my whole eyes and spray because it will rain on you. Your very, very thick spray. I don't know how I feel about it, but it definitely does help my makeup melt into my skin. A lot of these I don't really, I'm putting them over there, so a lot of these I don't really use on the regular anymore, just because I have, you know, such a big makeup collection now that I have other things that I go to. But when I was first doing my makeup, this was it. This was the best stuff. It's not huge on highlight. I'm very pale skinned and I definitely have texture, and I do not want to emphasize that. But if I do want to highlight, I have this pretty one from them, and it is in Blush Gems, and it's a very pretty light colored highlighter.